Hello YouTube, it's Jennifer. It is Thursday, August 11th, 2011. It has been an interesting few days. Just gonna do a quick update, and I had my, well, let me start from the beginning. Monday, I had my sinus surgery on Tuesday. Um, but Monday was an interesting day. My apartment complex decided to turn the water off without telling anybody that we weren't going to have water. And it wasn't for like an hour or two. Excuse me. It was like the whole day. Um, so I battled with them about that pretty much the whole day and didn't really get anywhere except for them to say, I don't know what to tell you. So, but I thought that was kind of ridiculous. And then on Tuesday, I had my sinus surgery. That I had it at a sinus, a surgery center as opposed to a hospital, and I was extremely impressed. I don't know if I still have the videos on here from my other surgeries where they've done the IVs and I've got bruises all over my arm, but she took one try and you really can't even see where she did it, right there. But I was like so impressed because she took one shot and got it, and that never ever happened. So they were really great. It was when I woke up, they were there. They were giving me water. They gave me pain pills before I left. They helped me get dressed. They wheeled me in a wheelchair to my car. None of that happened during my other sinus surgery that I had a couple months ago at an actual hospital. So I give this place an A+, excuse me. But I have not been sleeping well, obviously. Let me show you a picture of what I look like after my surgery. I don't know if you can even see it, but I had to wear, there was gauze up my nose, packing in both sides, and then I had to wear that over it because it was bleeding so profusely. It was bleeding a lot more than my other surgery, and I'm used to drainage and bleeding because this has been my 4th surgery since May of 2010, and the 5th time that I've been under anesthesia since 2010, May 2010, but I wasn't really prepared for how much bleeding and how uncomfortable it was, and I only got maybe 5 hours of sleep in 2 days. I was so, and that's coming straight out of anesthesia, and you know when you come out of anesthesia, you just want to sleep, and I really couldn't. So I really shouldn't have probably driven to the doctor's office this morning. I barely remember driving there. I went as soon as they opened because I could not wait to get that packing out of my nose, and I don't know if you can tell. I mean, my hair probably messes it up because you're used to my hair being dry, but I can definitely tell after the surgery, like, all in here, all my sinuses passages here have reduced. My face is not as full as it was before. My head hurts like crazy. Like, I have the worst headache ever. It hurts so bad. And you can see where I had the tape on my face from holding this stupid stuff up, but it gives me kind of that little rosy tone, doesn't it? Anyway. But then the other thing is, and the doctor doesn't know why this is, and I don't even know if you could tell on the camera, I guess you can't really, but right here, oh my god, I feel like somebody just uppercut me on both sides of my neck. I feel like there's going to be these huge bruises that show up. It hurts, and it's so sensitive, and it's so swollen. Like, even touching it gently like this hurts. And the surgeon checked my throat today and said there was nothing wrong. He didn't understand why. He said it might be a muscle spasm, but I find it odd that a muscle spasm would be in the same place on both sides of my neck. The only thing that I can think of is that maybe during surgery, when they were trying to take the oxygen tube out of my throat, he might have grabbed my neck like that, because it's kind of like, if I do like this, right where my fingers are is where it really hurts. So I'm wondering if he maybe like grabbed my neck or something, and you know, like, I'm wondering if that's what he did, and I'm really sensitive, so you really can't grab my neck really hard and me enjoy it unless, you know, you're my boyfriend, but, you know, anyway, and I mean during sex, not during, you know, anyway, too much information, but it just really hurts, so, just trying to get over that, and my head hurts, and that's why I didn't blow dry my hair, because my head is, like, killing me. It hurts so bad, and I don't have my smell hasn't come back yet. My sense of taste is gone. since yesterday. Only thing I can really taste is like salty things, and it's so sensitive that it's almost hurting to eat salty things. But that really doesn't matter because I really don't feel like eating anything. My hearing is off, like this ear right here, it keeps popping like crazy. So it's just like been the weirdest couple days, and I've been trying to sleep, and my niece is so cute. She's like 2 years old, and the day I got home from surgery, she went with me. Her and my sister went with me to my surgery, and so she, saw me go through all the prep and all that, and when we got home, she must have heard them tell me that I needed to rest, because when we got home, she said, "Come on, Jen, let's go to bed." And I thought she was going to take a nap with me, but she tricked me and got me in bed, and then she covered me up, and she said, "There you go, Jen. I hope you feel better." Which was like the sweetest thing, because when you're 2 years old, to think about other people and how they feel when you're 2 years old is just incredible to me. So she's so cute. I hope I have a kid like her one day. Let's see. Besides that, today was just so going to see my sinus surgeon, getting that stuff removed. I have to go back in like 10 days or something. Next week is like my big medical extravaganza week. On Wednesday, I have to get my medical clearance for my bariatric surgery. Thursday, I have my sleep study. Friday, I have to see my primary care doctor to get my letter of medical clearance, and they did want me to come in. I asked if I could just mail it to them and they could sign it, because I already wrote one out for them. But she said she wants to see me in office. So get my, my letter of medical necessity from her, and then I have my psych eval. So I have like 4 appointments in 3 days, and one of those appointments is the sleep study, which I could technically postpone to September 6th, but I need to sleep so bad, and I want that CPAP machine so bad and that's what this appointment is, to fit me for my CPAP machine. So obviously I can't miss any of these appointments. I'm just going to be really, really tired. So that's that. Like, things should be going okay. As far as weight loss, I haven't really noticed any more weight loss, like a loss in pounds or anything like that. But I am noticing, like, girls like to be curvy. I think guys like girls to be curvy, and girls like to be like this, like right in their midsection. They want to go like this. They just want this. I don't know what this is, but they want this. And usually when you're overweight, you're just kind of like, blah, 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 But I'm fortunate that my natural body shape is very naturally curvy. And when I start losing weight and I get down to like probably around like 230, 220, 210, it really stands out how curvy I am, which I love. It's not a bad thing. I love it. But I'm starting to notice now, like right underneath my breast line, it's starting to curve in again, which I was so excited about. Like, I was laying there, and I always sleep on my side, and my arm was kind of perfectly sitting there. And I thought, okay, that's weird. And I got up and looked in the mirror, and I'm a little curvy now. Get a little curvy. So that's a good thing. I'm trying to not weigh myself. And I know a lot of you guys know when you're losing weight and you're progressively losing weight, even though I'm still pre-op, I still have to lose weight, obviously. And when you're losing weight, you like want to jump on the scale all the time because you want to see your progress. And I'm really trying to just not focus on weight, focus on how I feel, and focus on just following what I need to do. And if I do what I need to do, the pounds will come off anyway. So I'm really trying to not focus on the weight, but it's hard to not jump on the scale. It really is. The other thing I wanted to show you, which I don't know if this is going to be frontward to backwards, I think you should be able to read it. Noah came over here the other day and said that his mom read this book and recommended that I read it as well. I've begun reading it. He had bariatric surgery, which is how he lost the majority of his weight. And I'm only like on page 40. I'm not even that far in. I mean, there's like a big long introduction to the book, but I'm not even that far in. But this is like a really, really cool book. I hate American Idol. Like, it's Randy Jackson from American Idol. I hate American Idol. I think American Idol is the dumbest TV show ever. I hate it. And I personally find Randy Jackson to be kind of obnoxious. But this book is the truth. I mean, this book is coming from somebody who is not trying to sell products, is not trying to say, this is why you're fat and this is what you should do about it. He's not coming at you with talk at you. He's coming at it from like, look, I've been here and I know what all those dietitians and exercise people say. You just want to punch them in the face because they have no idea what it's like. So the book is really entertaining. It's written very easy to read. Some of it's kind of annoying, like when he says dog a lot, and he spells it D-A-W-G, and I want to strangle him and be like, dude, you're in your 40s, spell dog the correct way. But besides that, I hate ebonics and stuff like that. It drives me nuts. But anyway, off my rant, the book is really, really good. So if you have a chance and you want to read it, I would highly recommend it. There's a lot of recipes and stuff in there, especially for Southern cuisine, like stuff you would find down south, New Orleans, Baton Rouge type things, which is where he's from, that don't have as much fat and calories and has a lot of protein in it, and he teaches you how to make them. I mean, the recipes are like right in each chapter. So I don't like any of the food, but hopefully I'll find something that I like in there. But anyway, other than that, I'm just constantly taking my stupid saline mist. I take this 3 or 4 times a day. Trying to rest, trying to sleep. And after next week is my 4 appointments, and then after that I have my exercise physiologist appointment, my appointment with my sinus surgeon, and then I meet with my bariatric surgeon, and he gives me my date. So, very excited. That is about all I have for today. If there's anything you want to ask me or whatever, go ahead. I know I tend to ramble a lot in my videos, and I'm not really remembering a lot of things. Like I overdrafted my bank account, and my rent check bounced today, which I have no idea how that happened, except that I forgot that I paid a bill, and I don't ever do stuff like that. So I think my sleep apnea is getting to the point where my memory is getting really, really awful. But besides that, if there's anything else, that's fine. And I've been texting Bandit Stephanie, and she's really, really cool. So you guys should watch her videos. Anyway, that's all, and I'm going to go, and thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll have an update next week after my medical extravaganza. So take care, enjoy the beautiful weather, talk to you soon.